Welcome everybody, it's Rev. We're playing Hybrid Blackwings. I don't know what to say at this point. I think this list is the best list of Blackwings out there right now. If you haven't tried it, you have to try it. It plays way more smoothly, it bricks less, it makes less bad a lot of classic Blackwing problems. Uh, it's just really fucking good. Like I don't know what to say about it. Like if you want another discussion video about some of the choices in this deck, I'd be happy to do it, but um, you just run good cards. You run a more well-rounded build, and you have additional ceiling and higher consistency. So I don't really see what the downside is to running this over classic Blackwings or pure Blackwings. I would say I think there was a reason not to do that in the past, which was that I don't think the nut had been cracked with siding. This side deck lines up perfectly, so now you have no excuse to be playing pure. Let's jump into a match and see what happens. I will not be winning RPS because I never have. I never will. See? The one problem with these videos is I largely play on an alt, so I'm always really low rank on my main account, which sucks. Pretty good. So Machine Machina Miyozik. So this guy's more than likely on Machina. Or Machina. Okay. So here, if it is Machina, we do want to shut off mills, so I'm more inclined to make a dark end, but let's think it through. I mean, either way, we're going to be MSTing just because we want our wins to whirl. Yeah. Um, so I don't think we're ever making anything with Kalut. Uh, here, I actually do kind of want to get. I actually do want to Stardust. Like, I kind of am doubting that they have. I am doubting that they have like Heavy Storm, but like, there's still Lila. And then our just board gets broken by like Machina stuff. So I think I'm actually fine with the mills. We'll see if that proves to be a mistake or not. Oh, I mean, these are fucking fantastic mills for this guy. What? So this is just like a pile or something? This is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, we can't get like any meta fucking matches. Yeah, we're frozen. Good old DB. The minute we start fucking recording, we freeze, of course. He paid cost. No, we didn't. That's kind of outrageous. I want to take this, although we can't because we actually already used Gale. So we are going to Mirror Force this. So our follow-up is going to be Blizzard next turn. We have Icarus, which is removal. Oh no, I do not want to show the deck. All right. So hopefully we're just attacking. I mean, if he wants to use removal on this, we're fine with it. So our follow-up is going to be Blizzard Search of Vayu. I think this is going to be honestly a close match unless we draw like a Rhoda or Gruffer or something. Or Arma would be great. Ooh, that sucks. So is this like, there's no way you're on Gem Spark, right? Like, it's always correct to just Icarus this away, I think. We could have just let it slide, but I think we're just going to be out of, I was going to say we were going to run out of birds, unless we like really wanted to save it for a, fucking, like Vayu search or something, which maybe wasn't all that bad of an idea. If he set Roar and set MST, the only way he has Gores is if he hard drew it. Um, so with that being said, I mean, there's some consideration to like bringing back Gale and then going for like a synchro play next turn. With with Gale and Kalut or something, but I just don't think we have. I'm just gonna try to like aggro him down because we have Kalut in hand. I mean, I was gonna say like we could keep birds on board, but I just don't think it matters, and I don't think he has Gorse, and if he does, he does. Um, because 22 plus 22 next turn should be game. We don't need to represent back row, and there's nothing we necessarily want to remove from either player's graves. Unless it's specifically top decked shoot, there's still a chance that they have heavy. I mean, maybe, probably not. Yeah, I'm not repping the back row. We get like OTK'd because we don't have back row. I guess that just happens. Miracle Fusion's the big thing. How he outs this, then Miracle Fusions. Future Fusion? Okay. I don't even know like how I'm gonna side. I mean, we have a knock. Knock's definitely coming in. Deck dev seems decent so far. Uh, Divas, so now deck dev seems even better, so oppression, obviously. We'll figure it out. Okay. This is fine so far, unless they have... Oh, yeah, this is not fine, I guess. Because they god milled us. Oh, it's Thought Ruler, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. That's so unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Damn, this dude's drawing nuts. Are we gonna even be able to like out? Do we have to save the bottomless for? I think we have to save the bottomless, right? Or else we're just cooked. Well, kind of changes things. Let's think. Is there any way we can like just outright like win somehow? I don't think we have nearly enough damage. Let's think. So we do have 2300 plus 2300, so we're at 46 plus 2000, which is 66. We can search a Bora, which is 17. We have Clute in hand, so that means we get to 97 damage. Yeah, we just kill him. Lul. Lul. Um, See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is just pure deck building skill. Okay, you got that? Okay. Why we run burial? Like, listen, okay? As James Ark said, just listen. If kill, banish, banish. Watch us get hit with like an honest or some shit. Activate aerial. I'm not checking grave to see if there's anything else we should shuffle out. There, I actually am gonna put it on Sirocco. Look how proud he looks. Like he's just so fucking proud. Plus 23 plus 20 plus 17 is 83. Nice. We're good at the game. So good. So Nobleman comes in. This is amazing. This is amazing. We saw Caius, right? We saw Caius. Stratos is obviously in the build, so like 2 to 3 Diva, Caius, Stratos. I think that definitely means Rug is worth it, at least at 1, if not 2. Um, Pro, I'm a little bit less sold on. There are siding patterns for like just pure Diva hero, which I kind of like Crow in, but I don't really think I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good enough. Like he'd have to have a really, really thin graveyard for Crow to be good, or like specifically Plague. Like we can't really get the timing right on Mally. I don't think Fissure is worth it, although this actually is a deck that could orb our ass, but I think I'm gonna hold off on that just because this is low rank and I just don't necessarily think they'll do that. We'll see. Um, Fossil Dyna is definitely not good in this type of matchup because they just run too many beaters. Icarus is great because We can interrupt synchro plays. So what's coming out? Mirror Force's ass. We're going to be helmeting, so I actually generally do like Heavy Storm going second. See, this is such a pile. I just feel like there's something that's going to catch me off guard here. Um, in most matchups, I'm like pretty certain on whether or not Dimpriz or Bottomless is better. But for this one, they like have a Lila come in or something, like Dark Armed, probably not. I'll just do like one of each. I really don't know. I'm trying to think like if there's anything that indicated Bottomless or Dimpriz is better. I guess we'll just do heavy. I hate siding out heavy like this. I really hate this. Um, do a Bora. Usually not a fan of a siding pattern like this. This is actually kind of one of the sloppier siding patterns of the deck. Like I think most of it's been figured out, but like for most matchups. But I'm just like so uncertain on like this particular build that I'm not sure that was correct. Maybe when we see more, we'll know. We did see hamster, right? Whoa, hamster. Yeah, he milled a hamster. I'm not opposed to just set Vayu, set Icarus, set Dimpriz, and just main or a standby blowing this up. But nah, Icarus is just too good to like interrupt things. I think we just get greedy, try to do some damage with this type of hand. Mirror Force, that really sucks. Okay, this is a really good outcome. That's fine. The reason I want to save Icarus, like, oh, there was fucking Honest in his deck? There was fucking Honest? So we can't play around anything. Like, Jesus. Um, the reason I like Icarus attack is if he goes for some sort of like big synchro play, um, just having this like spell speed too to like just interrupt it is very good. I'm gonna set both. Be like an end phase dust. Oh, I called it. So we protected our Icarus, but Icarus is kind of bad unless he commits multiple things to board right now, which is unlikely. What? It's just what are we playing against? Like, what? Next thing you know, he's gonna like drop JD or something. Like, we just set Vayu here. Let it get run over, unfortunately. Hopefully he commits something. Oh, that's so good. Sure. It smells like there's an honest in hand, honestly, but no pun intended. What? This walked? Okay. It's definitely correct in my opinion to set MST here, but watch us get fucked by a Lila or something. We haven't really drawn any like good cards yet. We haven't drawn any good cards. Like nothing that's like nothing that should be limited. Yeah, I know we drew MST, which is limited, but it should be a 3. So, he's looking at graveyard, so maybe he has a miracle in hand. Be a Gores. Um, that's sus. That's sus as fuck. We can like try to set up a pump play. So if he set Dust Tornado into, I don't think him activating Future Fusion puts him off of Gores in this instance. I really don't. I'm going to normal Shura and pass. I'm gonna check film after this to see if they have Gores. I mean, if they're just that bricked and they don't bluff something, then you got me, bro. But I find that doubtful. Feels like a Gores. Okay, so we win. What if it's like fucking Fader or some shit? Um, do this. Let's do this first. And we're never pitching anything. Let's see if it was Gores. I have a feeling it was. It's kind of funny that like last game we could have gotten completely wrecked by Honest. But luckily we didn't. Um, glitched. Okay. Oh, he was probably just bricked. We maybe could have won last turn. Let's see if maybe the Gorge gets top decked or he just bricked his ass off. Oh, there was Gorge. So we played around it properly. I honestly like, as weird as it sounds, I hate playing around Gores. Like I think it's a classic noob mistake to play around Gores, like way too often. Like you more than often shouldn't play around Gores, but I think we had enough of a tell in this case. We called the Miracle Fusion too, so we had decent reads here. Um, yeah, I mean it's not a hot take; it's just actual fact that you shouldn't be playing around Gores most of the time, especially if you're playing Blackwings. But in this case, it was correct, and we read it properly. That's it. Better birds.